This is Chosen Bath & Body, a 100% natural skincare and wellness company. We have soaps such as charcoal, lavender, lemongrass, turmeric. Come to the quiet place where you can honor the womb through the practice of yoni steaming. We also have a variety of services as well, such as Reiki, sound therapy, tuning fork healings, and womb detoxes. Come to the quiet place and heal with Chosen.
The journey.
We tryna get that money. We want that steady flow. Even in the rain or sunny. This is how the story goes.
We getting money now. We wanna show you how. Can't let the family down. Welcome to the journey now.
You do a little something, fix that note.
Hey guys, welcome to the journey. My name is Mike Jackson. I'm the owner of the show, one of the producers.
I'm very goofy, so people think I'm funny, but
forget everything I'm saying.
Do I already know these questions? Y'all ain't gonna just ramsack me, are y'all? My journey is, to be honest, my journey is music.
You see, you just threw me off because I was waiting for you to say, what's your name?
Oh.
You can't tell that I'm nervous. I am still a little nervous. I think I can mask it well, but maybe that'll help me later.
You know when I'm on that Grammy stage?
Something creative about me that you don't know. I don't know, I'm pretty much an open book, y'all. If you see me, you know I'm there.
I'm gay, Mom.
It doesn't make any sense. What makes you think you're gay?
I know, I'm gay.
Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all of this.
And it's hot, obviously. Yeah, really hot. I am about to start filming this short film that I wrote, and I would love for you to be in it.
So how many do you plan on making? Well, I have 30 written so far.
I don't trust people in their dirty dicks, like I can't.
That's how I get it, success ain't no giving, some days I don't hear, I don't say. When I'm focused, I'm dangerous, down, wonder when I'm anxious.
Next request, just keep it down just a little bit, if you can hear it from outside, sit down.
We're gonna have a problem. You have nothing to say.
I've been in it, I don't need to brag, I guess that's what happens when you taking care.
Let's look at American news. That can't happen.
Problem ain't perfect, let them watch me elevating, got them.
Touch me, love when you put your hands on me. Touch me, love when you put your hands on me. Touch me, love when you put your hands on me. Trust me, watch me, give you a good time. Touch me, love when you put your hands on me. Love when you put your hands on me. Give you a good time. Give you a good. Give you a good time. Give you a good.
Yeah, this is Terrance Styyles, cast member of, guess what? You know it is. Set it off. Atlanta, ATL. So I'm coming before you because there is a new show that I have executive produced. It's a talk show. It's called The Manual. I have now been able to have a platform where I'm able to show this talk show that I have recorded a few years ago, and I just had it shelved because I needed to find the right opportunity and the right platform to showcase it. So now is the time for me to showcase The Manual. I want to thank everyone who was involved during the time of filming The Manual. I appreciate the time that you've put in. This was not an easy project, but I made it happen. So I want everyone to enjoy The Manual. It's a 7-week episodes that I'll be showing, 7 weeks of episodes. So I want you to check it out. It's still relevant to today. I've even included some females in an episode. So for all you ladies, I did not leave you out. So I thank you so much for supporting not only just Set It Off, not only me, but also I want you to support The Manual. I want you to like it. I want you to comment. I want you to share. It is something to watch. All right. And if you enjoy it and you want me to come back with more episodes, please, by all means, hit me up and let me know, and I'm sure that we can probably make that happen, all right? So thank you so much for watching all 7 episodes of The Manual. Take care. Peace. Hi, I'm your host, Terrance Styyles, and you're watching The Manual, a show created to bring men together from all walks of life to discuss what we endure in our lifetime, despite our economic status, education, religion, and most importantly, our sexual orientation. So, JB, Raheem, Jerome, and I will discuss the soul of a man. It's important for you not to be concerned if somebody talks about you, because it's none of your business. Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to the soul of a man. JB, started off with you. What does the soul of a man mean to you?
Soul of a man is what drives him, his character, how he responds to people, situations, the platform, his morals, his essence. I think the soul of a man is really what you should be striving to put forth on a day-to-day basis in all your interactions with people.
Okay. Raheem, what are your thoughts? Soul of a man. What does it mean to you?
Well, it's the component of the mind, the will, and the emotions of the person. It's his very essence, his belief systems, how he see and view life, how he transitioned through life, through his experiences.
Okay. Yeah. Jerome?
I look at it as the basis of what you truly believe inside as a human being. The soul is not just your emotional thoughts. It's actually the spiritual being that's within you. If we learn to actually navigate in this world through our soul, through our spiritual being, deep down inside of us, I think we as people will be better.
Okay, so I'm gonna pose this question for anybody can chime in. So, is a soul unbreakable? And if so, can it be repaired if it is unbreakable? Can it be repaired?
Yeah, I think we're all beings, we're all human, so I think every aspect of us can be flawed, and every aspect of us can be improved. So you can have a soul and your soul be dirty, you know what I mean, or not right, and you need to put it back into line or put it back into check or so on and so forth. But it's that inner voice, it's that thing that talks to you that maybe you may be saying out loud or not saying out loud, but your soul. You know your soul is there because you can hear that voice, you can hear that conscience, that thing that tells you, don't do this, or this happens and you think this, but you may say it or say something else because you're aware, and in those situations, I think the nature of your soul. If something happens or I'm around somebody and I'm thinking one thing and I'm saying something else, I know my soul's not in line in that situation. So you can have a soul that's out of whack, absolutely.
Okay. Raheem, do you think it takes a person to repair somebody's soul if it's broken, or like a thing, or religion, or spirituality? What do you think?
Well, I believe that's like a personal experience, and everybody respond to things differently. So for some people, it might be a spiritual being, or some people may say God, or some people it may be through an experience with another individual. You have people that maybe may get help through another vessel. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a stranger. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That could help an individual.
Okay. Jerome, what fills your soul to be the man that you are standing or sitting before us?
I think through my experiences, being able to do for others as I would do for myself. I think that's the basics of life for me. Treat others how you want to be treated. Do for others as you want to do for yourself. I think with that, the genuineness behind that, those things are what's missing in the world. I just had an experience the other day. I went to with my kids. Went to go get pizza. The guy beside me, his car broke down. Well, I wouldn't say broke down, but his battery died. I said, I live 3 minutes away. I'll come back with jumper cables. Come back, jump his car. Okay. Came back, and I jumped his car, and he was like, hey, I owe you a pizza or whatever. I said, no, absolutely fine. As long as you're able to get home with your kids, your family, I said, it's completely okay. Doing that just with the genuineness of my heart is what fulfills me.
Okay. I'm going to pose on this particular small segment, but a short answer on this. How does a mother's love add to the soul of you gentlemen sitting before me? Anyone can chime in.
For me, I think it's essential. A mother's love, I mean, the basis of that is the nurturing side of it. For society, we have created this image of a mother as a woman to just do this one thing. But there are many people out here that have single mothers who have struggled, and they play both roles as a man and a woman. But I don't think it's a role necessarily per se. It's just you play a role as love. But I think it's essential for a mother to give that nurturing side, that femininity that us men we need. We can't just walk around just feeling just masculine and masking everything that goes on in our life.
Okay, Raheem?
I totally agree. I feel the same way. The nature of the mother is very important, just as well as the nature of the father is very important, because it takes both components to make that individual, that being. So when a person is lacking that, then they feel a lack of themselves. So, and I think that is just like you said, anybody can play that mother role. You know what I'm saying? You can get that through an auntie. You can get that through an uncle. You can get that through, you know what I'm saying, different faces, because it's not necessarily, like you said, just the role. Is the role of you playing the love and giving that nurturing aspect. And you can be nurtured in different ways through different people.
Got you.
Yeah, I agree with what both of the comments that were made prior to mine. And from an interesting aspect, my mother passed when I was 7 years old. And I had her love until I was 7, but I was raised primarily by my father. I do feel that it's an advantage to have love from a male, an important male, and an important female in your life. And I can honestly say that I got love from my sister. Played a very, but she was just 2 years older than me. But I got, strong love from my sister. There were other dominant females in my family that I got love from. But I would say, growing up as a young man, for a long time, I felt like I missed something from my mother. And there was just this tangible thing that I was always searching for, always looking for, that I felt like I never really got. And I really had to kind of open my eyes to all of the other role models that were around me that could, somewhat give me that guidance, give me that love. And that kind of really helped kind of bring things back into balance. But I was always looking from where I couldn't get it from. And there were other places that I could have actually received it from. So.
I appreciate all of you gentlemen for giving your input about a mother's love, because I chose this little small segment because it's important to me, because like I mentioned in a previous episode that I was raised as a single parent by my mom, and we have a very close relationship, and we've been through bumps and bruises. But my mom, what I realized growing up is that my mother didn't teach me how to be a man. She taught me how to be a gentleman. So I do believe that a father has a place to teach their son to be a man, and a woman has a place in their son's life to teach them to be a gentleman. She taught me how to be a gentleman, how to be a responsible human being. She taught me, she gave me the tools that I need to be able to persevere in this world. Do I know everything? No. Do I have hiccups on certain aspects? Yes. So I think a mother's love is important in any way that you can get it. It don't necessarily, as you mentioned, some of you gentlemen mentioned, that it doesn't necessarily have to come from a quote unquote a mother, but it can come from a female role model that has that motherly instinct. And so for any gentleman out there, gentlemen of color or what have you, if you don't have a mother's love in your life at the moment, tune into the women that are in your life that's strong and makes definitely a strong message and points of view to your life, and just be mindful of that. So mother love is very, very important. Gentlemen, thank you so much. This is another episode of the manual. Remember to create your own manual instead of copying what's already written. All right, please do that for me. Thank you so much.